A 20-year-old Palestinian was killed on Saturday during clashes with Israeli soldiers in the village of Azzoun, West Bank. Palestine said the Israeli army and the security forces have killed 95 Palestinians in the West Bank and East Jerusalem since the beginning of this year. Israel has extended closures of all crossing points of the occupied West Bank and Gaza Strip. The move follows a week of cross-border violence that has threatened to escalate into wider conflict. CGTN's Noor Harazeen is in Gaza with the latest.
The situation here in the Gaza Strip is calm for now. However, we can still hear the sounds of the Israeli drones hovering over the Gaza Strip. This latest Israeli escalation on the Gaza Strip is one of the most serious since the end of the last Israeli war on Gaza in August 2022. Israeli warplanes targeted several sites here in Gaza City and also in southern Gaza in cities like Khan Yunis and Rafah. Palestinian armed brigades in Gaza answered back by firing tens of rockets from Gaza towards southern Israel. In statements that were released today by Hamas, the Islamic Jihad and other Palestinian factions, they threatened if Israel continued to bomb the Gaza Strip, they will escalate from their side, even though that this is the last thing that the people of Gaza want, especially that the coastal enclave is already suffering from a very bad humanitarian situation and the lack of medicine and medical supplies due to the Israeli blockade on the coastal enclave. This tension in Gaza and in the West Bank was already expected, especially that every year when in Israel they celebrate the Jewish holidays in April, Jews are known to break into Al-Aqsa Mosque as a part of their celebration. To Palestinians and to Muslims, this is a violation. So clashes start and erupt between Palestinian worshippers and Israeli settlers. This time, apparently, the situation intensified and rockets were fired from Gaza, from southern Lebanon. Clashes erupted between Palestinian youth and Israeli forces in several parts in the West Bank. So yes, the Gaza Strip might be dragged into a new war with Israel if this tension continued in the West Bank, as the people here in Gaza and the resistance fighters and factions here in Gaza see it as an obligation for the people of Gaza to fight and stand by their fellow Palestinians in the West Bank. Noor Harazeen, CGTN, Gaza.